Ninja? Ninja's like, let's go over here where things are normal. Okay. Ninja? At least I think it's Ninja and it wasn't Punky over there checking things out. Seen this one yet today. You doing all right? Everyone's in survival mode. I have one water bowl out right now. I don't even have water. Well, water runs off power, so. The Red Cross house is still there. I think I just heard a squirrel. I know I shouldn't be by these power lines, but the tree is all enmeshed in them. But I'm happy to see the Red Cross house made it. Very happy. Hard to get in to see it. See if anyone's on the porch. There's no one on the porch. It's got a nice wooded view now. It's got a real nice wooded view now. I bet it goes up in squirrel value. This one always reminds me of Elmo. Look at me head front. Come here, come look at me again. Here. He's got the little rounded ears like Elmo. Not quite as rounded as Elmo's, but not pointy and it's just a look on his face, I think, when he comes up to me. He has that same look Elmo would have. Can I bother you for a moment? That squirrel, I think, is trying to climb his tree, but that's what happened to it. And in all this wreckage, Mrs. Brown's boyfriend with the shoulder issue shows up. So happy to see you, Mrs. Brown's boyfriend. That's Chuck Woolery, boys and girls. Oh no, look at that. Just can't be good. Well, this little squirrel is making lemonade out of lemons, right? Just climbing along, enjoying the new balance beam. Yeah. It smells. She's like me, she's exploring through it. I mean, there's a lot of good nuts here now. I'm worried that I don't see 2-pack out. Very worried. But the generators are on, and 2-pack is really smart. Not that this squirrel isn't. The generator, I don't know why she wants a nut from me when there's all these new nuts everywhere, but the generators are on, which makes it really dangerous. I already saw the hawk pick up some small black animal. I'll tell you what, this tree fell in the right yard because we are not going to waste it. We're not going to squander it. Mother Nature gave us this gift, and that's that. We're not going to have it hauled away. We are not going to have this thing hauled away. We're going to let it be an awesome cornucopia for as long as it can be. Hey, someone was just peeking at me like, yeah, cornucopia, cornucopia. Yeah. Okay, I just had a good surprise, finally. I came back here and I'm looking around because I thought I heard a squirrel crying, and I hear the chipmunks alerting, but I did run into a toad. Doesn't look like Toady Robinson or Roosevelt unless he can change colors like that. Because look, he's got those warts on the back right there. I think that's what Toady has, and I've read they can change color. So God, I sure would love for you to be Toady Roosevelt. I am gonna, Okay, it's all right. You do that. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and later I'll compare that, and I'm hoping you're toady. But even if you're not, I'm happy to meet you. And welcome to your new home. This squirrel refuses to be daunted by a fallen tree. She's like, hey, this is great. This is great. Eating and having a grand time. There are nuts everywhere, all kinds of nuts. There's great big black walnuts everywhere. There's now, what are they called? Acorns everywhere. There's just nuts upon nuts. I even saw one of those red ones that I didn't ever see on this property before. It was over by, so I think it fell, out of this hole. But it's weird. It's one tree. How could it have brought this many new kinds of nuts onto the lawn? I don't know. But see those red ones? That's the first one I've seen here, so I assume it came off of here. But how can it be that fruitful that it has acorns and black walnuts? It has everything. And the red ones? I thought a tree just made one kind of nut and kind of went with it. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I heard someone, and there was someone pulling down a big chunk of leaves here. This really is a win. I mean, it's bad if anyone got hurt, obviously. But now that it's here, it's playtime for the squirrels that remain. Which I hope Tupac is among, because she deserves something like this. This is awesome. This might be one of the luckiest days ever. If they could only find a way to keep the tree intact so that it continued to flourish and grow nuts every year, hanging like this right in the yard. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. It's safe, relatively safe. It's right down near the ground. Provides great hawk coverage. They can play around in here. I can't find them. How's a hawk gonna find them? That's all the rainwater that came down in the storm. That's the bird bath cleaner right there. But yeah, God, if they could find a way to keep the tree attached, but I know they can't because it's going over the power lines. They're gonna cut it. They're gonna cut the tree. But darn it, because it's really pretty freaking awesome. I'm gonna cut that thing. It's gonna suck. Okay, can I just brag for a minute? All of this fell. Guess whose Red Cross home is undisturbed? I see somebody jumping around up there. I wonder, is that a nest? I wonder if whoever had a nest in here, if they just kind of relocated it. But no, because it would be sideways. But I would like to brag. Look at that. Look at that. A tree falls on my creation. No, it gives it the middle finger. Right there, baby. Right there. Come and get me, Mother Nature. You ain't gonna get me. The squirrel and I are having an idea. We're saying, Amy, get it out of the power lines. Yeah, this is a brilliant plan, right? If it could just be pulled down somehow without pulling the power lines down. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do it myself. Look at how much fun she's having. This is a once in a lifetime. Nature has done something in our favor here, except for the fact that it's in the power lines.